Ready? Here it goes. Remember the shadow effect. Okay?
Shadow.
The shadow. All right, here it goes. I'm going to move this guy up and leave a shadow. Okay? So what happens is, I have the 5 down there still, but I got the square root of 12 times the square root of 3. Okay? And I leave a shadow of 3. That's that shadow effect. And what we're doing there is we're really multiplying the top and the bottom by the square root of 3, which is really 1. Right? But if you just remember, move it up, leave a shadow, bam, it's easy, right? Now, here's the other easy part. Keep them apart. Keep them apart. Alright? So, when I rewrite this, I go, oh, well, what's 3 times 5?
15.
I'll put those together, because that's easy. But keep this apart. So let's take it apart some more. Is there another 3 in 12?
Yes.
Yeah. It's actually 3 times 2 times 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then times 3. And then look, we have some pairs, right? Here's a pair. Here's a pair. And we get to take out those pairs. Okay? So we get to take out a 3 and a 2. So what's 3 times 2?
6.
6. Right? And then, can I break down this? Bam. Okay? Now another way to do that is to put these together, right? So it would be over 15, and then that would be what? 36, right? And then what's the square root of 36? You might already know is 6, right? Because 6 times 6 is 36, right? So that's another way of doing it. But it might not be that easy. What if that was 38? You break it down using your 2's. Right? So 36 you break down using 2, that's 18. Using 2, that's 9. Using 3, that's 3. Using 3, that's 1. Then you pull out your pairs. Again, that's 6. Okay? Alright. So, do this one. Again, what's the square root of 16? I already know that. That's 4. What's the square root of 9? Well, that's 3. So this is 9 over 20. We're done. Now, the reason I use this upside down division, I'm going to show you something that's huge. It's not on this test, but it will be on your test, because I couldn't find it on this generator. But watch this. This looks hard. I showed this to Sky earlier, and he was like, whoa, that's cool. Because Rosie always, well, I don't want to do that. I want to use my squares. I always use perfect squares because, man, I know that 4 goes into there. That's just 2. And that's like, you're like, okay, I get it, Rosie. Super smart. Yay, team. But what happens when they do this? Okay, so what if they give you something like this? 98, or no, 96, that's a harder one. 96, right? To the 2/3 power. Okay? So they give you that, they tell you to, well, simplify it. Okay? You have to remember, let's break down the 96. So 2 goes into 96 how many times? 48 times. Right? And 2 goes into 48 24 times. And 2 goes into 24 12 times. And 2 goes into 12 6 times. And 2 goes into 6 3 times. And 3 goes into 3 once. Right? So you break it down, right? Now here, watch this. This 2 means there's 2 of these. It's squared. So I have 2 of them. This totally, like, Sky was like, oh, that's cool. Because what's the 3 mean? It's the root, right? It's the root. That's the one we're taking the triplets of. So I go through here and I circle triples. Triples, right? So I've got a 2, a 2, and a 2. And what's left is the cubic of 2 times 3 times 3, right? Well, what is 3 times 3?
9.
And 9 times 2?
18.
So this is the cube root of 18, and 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. That is how you break that down. And it's a lot easier my way. Believe me. Okay? This will be on that test. I guarantee you. It'll be on the state test. It'll be on your ACTs. It'll be on your SATs. You have to know how to do fractional exponents. And I'm going to find it somewhere in that darn test and put it in here, but I can't find it yet. So it should be pretty easy. All right.